See, I am login with leadsitetask@gmail.com as a user. Okay. Now what happened? I have a create, I have edit, I have a delete. When you click log out, I'm going to use admin at itaskTechnologies.com. I say test at 123. Now what happened? Am I login as a admin? Now tell me, do I need a role based or not?
Yeah, it is role based.
It is not a role based.
Why?
If you
You
are
added that
login,
yesterday,
listen,
right?
come again.
Last time when you did some coding, you added some user, right?
Yes, I added a user, but will both of them creating a product? Is it a right choice or a wrong choice?
Wrong choice.
Sir, you are not audible on mute.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Now,
No. I got a call from my friend. Actually, they are in party. They called me. I said I'll be there by 11:30.
okay.
Cool. Srinivas Rao, Varsha, Vivek. See, the point here is the moment when I log in as an admin user, I need to create a product, I need to edit a product, I need to delete a product. How do I prove that? Now in program.cs file, you see here in the seed data, go to definition. Here we created an administrator. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I want answer from everyone.
Yes.
Ashok, Irshad, Nitin, Prasanna Kumar, Srinivas Rao, everybody. I created an administrator with admin.itaskTechnologies.com so that with that admin and external technology, I'm creating a role as admin. Okay, this is the administrator. Now go back in the login.cshtml under the account controller, you see there is a login. Here you see you are trying to create a user or not. Yes, sir. You are trying to create a user or not in the register. In the register, you are creating a user role. Whenever any new registration happen, you are trying to create a user. So admin can only able to create a product or edit a product or delete a product, whereas user can able to only view the product. How do I do that? What is the implementation? Can anyone tell me? Irshad, Nitin, Bora Bhargav. No, he is not joined. Vishal, Srinivas, can you unmute and tell me how can I do this?
Sir,
Am I audible?
we will inject a user manager.
Come again?
We will inject user manager and sign in manager.
Yes. So what you need to do here, let me open my Word document, which I prepared for you, easy understanding. Will you able to see this? First, you need to enable this guy. Understand? First, you need to enable this guy. To enable this guy, you go back, program.cs file, go back here. I'm trying to create a cookie. How do I need to create a cookie? Using Microsoft dot ASP.NET Core dot Authentication dot cookies. Okay, I'm creating a cookie. When you create a cookie, you need to have a default cookies like this. In the builder service, add authentication, you have to create a default cookie. Now go back. What is your default cookie? We never had a add authentication. No, we used identity. After identity, builder, you need to use builder dot services dot add authentication. Okay. In this authentication, you are going to say cookie authentication defaults dot authentication schema. Okay. And then add key. I'm going to use add cookie. In this add cookie, I'm going to have an option. Okay. I have two options. Options lambda of. I need to add an option like this. What is the option? You need to have an access denied path. I don't want that. You use this. If the cookie is not available, you try to log in with the account login, this particular controller. What is your controller? Under an account controller, this is your account controller. In this account controller, you are calling a login method. Understand? Yes or no? Ashok,
Yes.
Irshad, Nitin. Okay. So in the program.cs file, you are making a authentication cookie. And then you need to have an authorization service. So after creating this, you have to have builder dot services dot add authorization. What is the purpose of authorization?
Whether a user is allowed to perform action or not.
User will be allowed for a particular action, method or not. Correct? If I'm not able to allow the user, he can't able to do a authorization. So that is why add authentication cookie where you will have authorization. Now you done this. Now go back. After completing this, you need to apply authorization against the controller. Only the login users can access. Now tell me, see, if I run a project, listen carefully. If I run a project, right now it is a login URL coming, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now I'm going to show you one thing to hack it. I'm simply going to the product controller. I'm taking list product. Listen carefully. I'm using a list product. Okay. Copy this. Now we are in login, right? Now I'm saying why it is not accessing. Okay.
Key missing.
Am I getting a list? Say yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a right option? After login only I need to do, right?
Yes.
But it is still logging in. So what I need to do? In the class level of product controller, I need to specify authorized attribute. What attribute? authorized attribute. To bring this authorized attribute, you need to implement a namespace using Microsoft.ASP.NET Core Authentication. In this namespace, you need to have a authorize attribute. Sorry, this is an authorization. That means this authorize only when the user is logging. This authorize attribute will help you to when the user is logging. Now you see. Do you all understand? Varsha, Prasanna, Srinivas Rao,
Yeah.
Vivek.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Once I complete this, tomorrow I can go for APIs. The challenge is this authentication and authorization. List is not happening. Log out. See what they're saying. It is not giving an authorization. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
It is not allowing you to authorize. Now you see, I'm trying to use list product. He can't able to authorize. When he will get authorized? The moment he create a login. Okay, he create a login. He can able to access. He can go to type, he can go to brand, everything. Now, do I need to implement this authorize attribute for all the controllers or not?
Yeah.
Brand controller and type controller. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, using Microsoft dot ASP.NET Core dot authorization. Now here in the brand controller, I'm going to use authorize attribute. Same way in the type controller, I'm simply going here, instead of doing like this, I say authorize. Okay, now build the project. Until and unless you log in, you are restricting your project. Let's take an example. I'm taking list type. Listen carefully, I'm taking a list type. So you are securing your page first of all. What you are doing? You are securing your page. See, the moment you log out, it is not able to come. Now go, you say product, it will not able to do. Now go, what is your brand? It is a list brand. Try to call a list brand. Until and unless you log out, you can't able to access. Clear? Everybody, authorization is cleared or not?
Right.
Everyone.
Yes.
But I can't put authorization for everything here. Here in the account controller, I do not make an authorization because every user, everybody should come to this authentication controller by default. Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
Yes.
Nitin, Irshad, Srinivasarao, Varsha, Vivek.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yes.
I made my project pakka secure. Now what is the next step? So control level, I make a security. Now Okay, don't forget about the specific action. Now you want to go for role-based authorization. Now come here. How many roles are there? Admin, manager, employee. How do I need to create a role? So here in the action method, you can perform like this. If your role is equal to admin, he can access only dashboard. Let's take an example. Go to your dashboard. Go to your product controller. In this, create product controller. Now this product controller, listen carefully, this product controller, where is that HTTP create? Okay, this product controller should be accessed by user. A person who have a role of user can access this create product.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Yes.
No. Think. Who is going to create a product? User or admin?
Admin. Admin.
Admin. If user is trying to access a create product, will you allow it or reject it? Reject the request.
Reject.
Reject.
Reject. So what I need to do here? Do you need to add an attribute like this?
Yes.
Authorize attribute role is equal to admin. Same thing you have to create here. Okay. Now you see I put a breakpoint. Okay. Now try to run. Which user are you created a user or are you created a admin? It is an admin or user?
User, I think.
Normal.
User.
Normal user.
Normal user.
You see what they are saying? Can you read
Not
this?
found. No web page found
Why?
for web address.
Hmm?
Because you restricted them for normal users.
Okay.
Access
Now
limit.
Sir, in that case, you have to remove the option also, no?
I'll come there. So that one I will do tomorrow. Admin at test 123. Now, am I login as a admin? Click. Oh my God.
Why?
This is the cookie problem. Okay. You need to add certain rules here. Okay. Now, I have one more thing we need to add. At the time of login, we need to create a rules actually. So we are not creating, that is why it is the problem. So during login, we need to bring the rules. Okay. How do I need to do that? This is something challenging.
You want to put it into the seed data?
This is for only the seed data. We need to create a claims, and then actually after login, we need to get a access. Add role during login. How do I need to add? This part is challenging. Where I can get this claim role, that is the concern. It's a dynamic, right? See, you say login where claims new list claim new claim of claim types dot user data user dot email new claim types dot roles. It should be dynamic, right? You need to bring a role. How do I do that? This role should come from dynamically from this sign-in manager. Am I right? Yes or not? So where role equal to sign-in manager dot get role. Do you have anything on role? We can get it. Claim factory. Okay, go here. How to get role after sign in using ASP.NET Core MVC. Okay, user manager dot get user async. User manager dot get roles. Sign in manager where roles equal to user manager dot get role async of user. Now this guy will give you the role. Say yes or no. Ashok.
So how you will differentiate which will be normal user and admin user?
I'll come. See, I'm putting a breakpoint here. Let me try to log in. Let me try to log in with the two different users. Let's see whether it is giving a role for me or not. Running short of time. Now I'm using lead side task. See, when you sign in, this guy will be a user type, user role. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Normal
Nitin,
user.
this is a normal sign in. You see, I'm trying to sign in. After sign in, I'm going to call role. Is the role? See, here they are giving a role ID is 195. Listen carefully. What will happen? Roles dot okay. For each string in, string role in roles, you have to put something like this. Let's see what will happen in this result. I say, okay, let me put some login. Is there any way that we can use? Null I'm putting right now. As of now, no role. Trying to log in. I need a role. No roles available. Can I do tomorrow if you don't mind? There's one thing I forgot. Guys,
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sir.
okay.
see, this guy has to send the collection of roles. Why it is not happening? Okay, guys, give me 1 day time. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay? Ashok,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got some clarity, right? Only thing is we need to fetch the role. That I will do it by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Once you got the role, it is easy for us to develop. Okay? We'll do that. Thank you.